Robotron 2084 is one of my favorite games of all time. I love it, and I love seeking out and playing different versions of it. In today's bonus video, I take a look at Megacat Studios' release of Infinitron, and this is a kind of a demake of the arcade classic on Game Boy Color. And while there was a Game Boy Advance release, I'm going to show that in the video today, I'm going to show this version, which is an aftermarket release, and compare it to the arcade as well. And so I love seeing these demakes of arcade classics, especially on consoles that they weren't available on. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's take a look. Like many aftermarket releases, I didn't know this came out. And so I was on Megacat Studios' site, saw that it looked like a Robotron 2084 style game, and never heard of it before, so I thought I'd pick it up. It's 20 bucks, and so the link will be below if you're interested in picking this up. They didn't ask for this video, I just wanted to do it, and just love these aftermarket releases. So what's kind of interesting is what you notice there is that it's in a Game Boy style case. Well, typically that would show that you could actually play this on a Game Boy as well. You can't. And so I tried this actually just to see what it would do. I put it in a Super Game Boy, and you need a Game Boy Color to run this. And so I'll be capturing footage using the Retron Square, which was just released. You know, it definitely needs some updates, but here we go. Here's the manual, and as you can see, it's very close to Robotron. It plays a little bit different. It has two different firing modes, fixed and free, and so I'll show that in the gameplay footage today. But very close to Robotron 2084. Plays a little bit different. I'm going to show you. Here we go. So here it is, the arcade classic. I enjoy this to this day just as much as I did when I first played it. I could play Robotron at any given time. This twin stick shooter is such a classic and one of my favorite games. It's just really fun Twitch gaming. It does get fairly challenging. I enjoy playing this game on all formats. I was excited to see that the Game Boy Color was getting a demake. And, you know, it's not going to be the same as the arcade, but I like the subtle differences between versions. Here is the Game Boy Advance version. Have you played this version? You know, in growing up in the era that I did, I appreciate the subtle differences between releases. You know, the Game Boy Advance, it was close. It definitely had a different control setup than the arcade, but everything's here. It even has the intro, has all the enemies, and decent music. And so I like this version. The more I play it, the more I do enjoy it. And want to know, have you played this version? I enjoy this version. It's far from perfect, but a solid adaptation. And here it is, Infinitron for the Game Boy Color. And let's see how it plays. Okay, it's got pretty much, looks like enemies close to the original. So there's two different types of gameplay fire modes. There's fixed and free. And so with fixed, you keep firing and all in the same direction. Free, you fire wherever you move your character. And so here we go. So it has a lot of the same enemies. Okay, when you grab a human, you get like a smiley face. That's kind of cool. So far, pretty good. Okay, so it looks like you don't have like a different intermission in between waves. It just jumps right into the next wave. So that's kind of cool. You don't have a break though. Holy cow, those guys are brutal. Holy cow. Oh man, that's tough. Those enemies shoot at you way too fast. Alright, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Wow, that's very challenging. This is my first time playing this version, so wow. Okay. Alright, got a 1-up. Boy. Okay. So the programmed humans come after you. Okay, got decent sound. Let's try one more shot here. So it really ramps up in difficulty. It's not like the arcade or other versions where it progresses smoothly into a challenge. It jumps right into difficult. That's kind of cool. The enemy's different. Okay, so those reprogrammed humans come after you pretty fast too. Alright. Alright, wave 2. So it just jumps right into the second wave. That makes it more challenging too. You don't get a break whatsoever. Let's see here. Gotta get that human. Alright. Definitely an increase in challenge, because even on wave 3 you're just getting fired upon in all directions. Your character moves at kind of a moderate speed, and so it's near impossible to avoid some of those shots. I'll give it a pass though, being an aftermarket game and affordable. I definitely want to play this more. I'm not too good at it yet. I was curious myself. This has been out for a bit, but I wanted to know what it played like, and you know, I was pleasantly surprised that it actually played pretty decent on the Game Boy Color. It's very challenging. It does play different than the arcade counterpart, even the Game Boy Advance. It plays okay. Brutal difficulty. I definitely will play this more to see if I can get past wave 4. What did you think? Comment below. This is a demake and a homebrew aftermarket game of Robotron 2084, and it is still available. The link is below if you're interested in picking it up. And thank you for watching my channel. If you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell, as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Keep it positive. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you for watching, and you have a good day.